Hi everyone, it's Melanie from Living Luxuriously for Less, and I am so excited to be sharing with you guys today my man cave makeover. Like literally, my man cave makeover. So this would be a great idea for your husband or your boyfriend or your someone special. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of footage that I had before. This was actually from 2015, my Christmas home tour from 2015. I wanted to remind you guys of how small this space was and how much stuff I had stuffed in this space. It was overwhelming. Now, one piece that did remain is the television console or armoire, and I left that in here because I felt like it would be something that I would move to our next home. The ottoman was in front of that sofa. You guys, I had that bar cart, and then over in that corner I always stuff something there. I wanted to remind you also of how hideous our sofa was. This was like a terrible looking brown sofa that my husband actually bought for me when we were dating, and so yeah, I wanted to remind you guys of that. And then I kind of changed out the bigger bar cart and replaced it with a smaller one, but it still, you know, didn't help a whole lot. Now here is what the room looked like once we got it all cleaned out. The carpet was so filthy and so disgusting. I tried having it cleaned several times and the stain would always come back, and this will kind of tell you guys how long I've actually been working on this project. It was fall when this project actually started, and I had surgery. There were so many setbacks with the contractors. It was unbelievable, but we are finally here today. And like I said, the only thing that I left in the room was the console for the television, and I'll do a totally separate video showing you guys how I organized that. And here is some more filth in the carpet. So we decided to totally have the carpet replaced because I'm going to do a DIY built-in for this new air beverage cooler for the man cave. So this is going to be so awesome, and I cannot wait to share more with you. So the first thing that I wanted to do was to repaint the room because I knew that we were going to have the carpet replaced, and so I definitely wanted to start with the paint, and I went with a lighter gray color. I can't remember the name of the paint right now, but I will leave it down in the description box below. And I absolutely love the color of the paint. It was so amazing. So let me show you guys how it turned out. So you remember the paint before was a dark brown color, and now it's a lighter gray, and the carpenters are getting ready to install the carpet. So they remove the old nasty filthy carpet, and they're gonna put in this super soft luxurious gray and creamy color carpet that I absolutely love. And now that you've seen the before, here is the after. I am so in love with this color palette. It is so manly, so masculine, so elegant, so rustic, so Robert. My husband is going to go wild when he sees this space, because the entire time that we have been married and putting our home together, he would always tell me that there was really no place for him to go and to feel comfortable. So now he has a space that he can call his own. I'm going to take you guys through this entire room and share with you where I purchased everything. So if you're thinking of doing a DIY man cave for your special someone, your husband, your boyfriend, your spouse, your SOS, your boo, your bae, or whatever you call them, stay tuned. Now let's start with the items on the wall. First off, I want to point out that I do know that the two deer photos that I have are not the proper scale for this size wall, but I love the fact that they blend for the winter season, and I actually considered adding some shelving underneath them if I decide to keep them permanently, but I'll show you guys what I mean by that in just a second. Next up, I purchased the curtains at Tuesday Morning for $19.99. and the original price for those were $96, and they look absolutely fabulous. My husband really didn't have a lot to contribute to the room, but one thing that he just was really adamant about was that he wanted a dark sofa, and so this beautiful flannel gray sofa from Ashley is absolutely amazing. It feels great, and I can definitely lighten it up and, you know, accent it with different colors throughout the year, because you guys know I love colors. Forgive the cords on the side. That is actually the cords to my lighting. So once I blended it all together, I think it worked really well. Now, the mirror that you see on the right hand side is an industrial mirror, and it has like the galvanized look, and it's trimmed with wood, and that wood kind of bounces off the wood on a television console. I absolutely love the carpet. It is so soft and so luxurious. Now, as you guys remember, before in the space I had like 2 ottomans in front of the sofa. Wasn't a whole lot of space there, so I just added this little TV type table, and I thought it would be perfect for him because when he gets home from work, he likes to sit down and do all of his Bible study and his praying, etc. And so I decided to include this Bible that is very sentimental to him. When he was ordained as pastor of our ministry, his dad passed along this Bible to him. He is actually a junior. And so his dad had this Bible monogram. It's a family Bible, and so I wanted to include it here. I know I'm doing a man cave tour, but I didn't want to go out and get like this fresh, beautiful Bible that had no meaning. This one really means a lot to him. It's been put to some great use, and so I'm just going to include it here on the table, and I will probably turn it to his favorite scripture, and leave it there because he absolutely loved the scripture on wisdom in Proverbs chapter 1. So I'm just going to turn it there and leave it there for him. But I just think it is so great in that space. And then the flannel throw I picked up at TJ Maxx. It was on clearance. It's like a buffalo check, and it has a little deer, and it was on clearance, believe it or not, for like $12, and I thought it looked absolutely fabulous against all of the other different materials and pieces. I know I'm mixing a lot in this room, but I love to mix texture and different pieces, so I thought it played really well off of the pictures, and I may consider changing this picture out to something else. I'm going to show you guys that in just a second, but I'm searching for what's going to be the right scale. Since I'm not going to have lamps in this room, I actually considered adding this rustic feel type lantern and putting an LED candle on the inside of it. I got this lantern at Hobby Lobby. I think it was like $39.99 with 50% off, so you can technically get 2 of them for $40. So that was definitely in my budget, but they only had 1 lantern. So before I go out and purchase the other one, I want you guys to tell me what you think about the lantern on that side of the wall, or should I put it on either side of the mirror? You guys let me know down in the comments below, and I'll look for something different to go in place of the deer pictures after the winter holiday. So the showstopper of this room is actually on the other side of this television console, and that is his man cave snack bar area. I am so in love with this area. I picked up the glasses a while back at TJ Maxx. I'll show you guys that, but down below is it's a custom piece that I had made for our mini beverage cooler, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that you can leave the light on because the room doesn't have any lamps, and so I love the fact that I can leave the light on. It gives me that light in the space. And then here is the part that we actually had custom made around it. This is actually contact paper, but we have a marble slab that is coming. It's currently being cut, and once we update it and put the marble slab on top, I will do do an updated tour and show you guys the actual marble slab. But doesn't this contact paper look amazing for right now? And it matches really well with the TV stand or the table that I have in front of his sofa. This beverage cooler has been the highlight of this room design for me. There are so many features about it that I love, but I think the two that I love the most is number one, the room that it saves in our actual refrigerator. We have a side-by-side, and my husband really loves Canada Dry drinks. He loves water and juices, and it takes up so much room in our regular refrigerator. So having this beverage cooler definitely frees up a lot of space, and I don't have to worry about him opening the refrigerator 100 times a day to get something to drink. There are so many other wonderful features about this beverage cooler, such as the automatic timer. It was super easy to move, and I love the custom look that it gives with this DIY built in around this mini cooler. So amazing, and I know someone will love it because my husband is simply enthralled. Now, if you guys want to purchase something like this for your man cave makeover, all you have to do is use my code LuxeLiving for an additional 20% off of the new Air AB1200 beverage cooler. With college football national championship games, the Super Bowl, March Madness, Valentine's Day, Father's Day, all those holidays right around the corner, I promise you guys you will not find a better gift. Oh my goodness, he will so love his very own man cave. So now we're going to style the very top of his snack bar area. Now, if you're someone drinks, you can do, you know, kind of style it to suit whatever pleases him. But for me, you know, my guy, he's kind of relaxed and calm, so I just wanted to add kind of a beaded tray, a silver beaded tray. It's not too manly, but I think it plays well off of the marble countertop, and then with the deer glasses in place, I think the silver really pops well from off of those glasses, and you can get these in gold or silver at TJ Maxx for $3.99, and so I'm just going to add a couple of more of those there, and I think they are so perfect for, you know, basically year round, but it really adds that touch of holiday touch. Now, I picked up these apothecary jars from Ross. I love them because of the Gunsmoke silver tops on them. They don't look so formal, but it just adds it dresses the bar up just a tad bit, and I just added some Chex Mix in there, and I will show you guys in a separate video how we will house the other snacks and all the little containers for the snacks. And my husband loves Snicker bars, and so I just put some miniature Snicker bars in this apothecary jar that I also picked up from Ross, and I think it was around $5.99 as well. And so those are his little snacks in the back. I did not want them to be too tall because I did not want to obstruct the view of the word cave on his man cave sign. And then I picked up these little silver tongs from the Dollar Tree. They were in a pack. I think they were four for $1 at the Dollar Tree. So I'm absolutely loving the way that this space looks. It's not too overcrowded, but it has everything that you need. And then on the shelf above, right now I have it decorated for the winter season or the Christmas holidays, or, you know, the winter holidays. But as the year progresses, I can change it out to put up his favorite sports team, or if your guy is into cars or whatever they're into, you can kind of decorate that area to fit whatever they're into. Now, I absolutely love this candle from Bath and Body Works. It does have the marble top, and it smells so great. You guys, I must admit though, I don't like to do candle hauls because I think it's not fair to the viewers, because you're sitting there smelling all these wonderful candles and I can't smell them. But anyway, I absolutely love the candle. It looks great and it smells very, very manly. It's like a smoked birch is the actual scent, and I am so in love. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed me sharing with you my thought process around putting this man cave together for my husband. I so enjoyed sharing it with you. I would love for you guys to leave me your favorite aspect of the room down in the comments below. If you aren't already a member of the Lux for Less family, all you have to do is click that subscribe button and you will become an official member. And don't forget to turn on your notification bell to be made aware of when I post new videos, because I will be posting a new video every day for the rest of this week. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers. And oh yes, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook. I'm always posting new content there, so I'd love to see you there as well. So I will see you soon. Bye bye.